In 1978, Herb Simon wins Nobel Prize for theory of bounded rationality. In 1983, James Allen creates interval calculus as a formal representation for events in time. In 1980s, backpropagation rediscovered and sees wide use in neural networks. In 1985, Alvin, an autonomous land vehicle in a neural network, navigates across the country. Early 1990s, Jerry T.D. Gammon, a learning backgammon agent that vies with championship players. In 1997, Deep Blue defeats Garry Kasparov. Advantages of artificial intelligence. Machines can be used to take on complex, stressful work that would be otherwise performed by humans. Machines can complete the task faster than a human assigned to do the same task. Use of robotics to discover unexplored landscape, outer space, and also be useful in our home activities. Less danger, injury, and stress to humans as the work is done by artificially intelligent machines. Aiding of mental, visually and hearing impaired individuals. Use for games to create an atmosphere where you don't feel like you are playing against just a machine. Understanding complex software can be made too easy to understand types with the aid of artificial intelligence. Less errors and defects. Minimize time and resources. Time and resources are not wasted but effectively used to achieve the end goal. Their function is infinite. Disadvantages of artificial intelligence. Lacks the human touch. Human qualities are sometimes ignored. The ability to replace a human job. This gives rise to human feeling insecure and may have the fear of losing their job. Human capabilities can be replaced using a machine and therefore can foster feelings of inferiority among workers and staff. Artificial intelligence can malfunction and do the opposite of what they are programmed to do, may corrupt the younger generation. There is no filtering of information. This type of technology can be misused to cause mass-scale destruction. Specialized languages. IPL, Information Processing Language. Combined elements of IPL with the lambda calculus produces the programming language LISP. LISP, programming language that was designed for easy manipulation of data strings. Prolog, a general-purpose language often associated with artificial intelligence and computational linguistics. Here we are going to describe some applications of AI. Artificial intelligence in the form of expert systems and neural networks have applications in every field of human endeavor. They combine precision and computational power with pure logic to solve problems and reduce error in operation. Already, robot expert systems are taking over many jobs in industries that are dangerous for or beyond human ability. Some of the applications divided by domains are as follows. Aviation. Here we have shown few key concepts of AI. Ant colony optimization, which we are going to analyze further. And others are artificial immune system, developmental robotics, expert system, genetic algorithm, hybrid logic, intelligent agent, knowledge-based engineering, machine learning, multi-agent system, and soft computing. Ants. Individual ants are simple insects with limited memory and capable of performing simple actions. However, an ant colony expresses a complex collective behavior providing intelligent solutions to problems such as carrying large items, forming bridges, and finding the shortest routes from the nearest to a food source. A single ant has no global knowledge about the task it is performing. The ant's actions are based on local decisions and usually unpredictable. The intelligent behavior naturally emerges as a consequence of the self-organization and indirect communication between the ants. This is what is usually called emergent behavior or emergent intelligence. There are many other examples of emergent behavior in nature, such as colonies of bacteria, bees and so on. There are even theories that explain the human conscious as an emerging behavior from the interactions and self-organization of the simply individual neurons, but this we can discuss in another opportunity. How do ants and social insects coordinate their activities? Self-organization. Individual insects living in colonies such as ants, bees do their own specific tasks, and yet the colony is well organized and it does not require any kind of supervision. This is called self-organization. The fascinating behavior of ants has been inspiring researchers to create new approaches based on some of the abilities of the ants colonies. Some of the existing applications include the traveling salesman problem, graph coloring, logistic and lot more. In order to solve this problem, some characteristic of ants colonies will be particularly useful. Their ability to find the shortest route between the nest and the food source, which will be used to find and optimize the path in the graph. Also, they are capable of adapting to changes in the environment. For example, finding a new shortest path once the old one is no longer feasible due to a new obstacle. The simplicity of each individual ant, which will make it easy for us to model the ant colony as a multi-agent system.